Hi there. Tell me, how much can SOFI grow in the future? I mean, what are their opportunities? Many people say that SOFI is not a normal bank. They have more segments. They have a platform where they offer different services, such as personal loans, banking, credit score, private loans, investing, mortgage, credit cards, insurance, travel, and other services. So if you want to know the future opportunities of SOFI, you have to look at each segment or each category they want to operate in. By doing that, you can predict their future opportunities, how much this stock can grow in the future. As you can see, the market cap is around 7 billion at the current price. Also, the stock price has declined by over 67% from its last peak. So, to analyze their future potential, you have to look industry by industry. First, let's start with insurance. As they said, they offer insurance. So, if you look at insurance, the total addressable market in the US, you can see that is around 1.9 trillion and is expected to grow to 2.7 trillion by 2027, a compound annual growth rate of 4.1%. Now, if you look at the main public companies in this industry, the insurance industry, you can see that their market caps are around 40 billion, 99 billion, 63 billion, 45 billion. So, if SOFI gains more market share in this industry, insurance, then the market cap of SOFI can go to, let's say, 20 billion, 30 billion, or even more, if they become successful in that industry. Now, don't forget, this is only a category of their large platform, insurance. Now, if you look at the other industries, for instance, private student loan, as they have here, private student loan, you can see that the total addressable market in the US was about 267 billion in 2022 and is expected to increase to around 342 billion by 2027. Again, a compound annual growth rate of about 2.6%. Now, as you can see, SOFI is in top 10 with a market cap of about 7 billion. And the other companies have a higher market cap, such as Discover with 24 billion, Citizens Financial, and other small players. So, in the private student loan, SOFI is doing great. They are there. Of course, they can also increase this market share more in the future. Now, let's see the next category, which is credit cards. As you can see, the total addressable market in the US was about 3.7 trillion in 2022. And again, this is expected to grow to about 4.6 trillion by 2027. And if you look at the main companies in this segment, in this industry, they have high market caps, such as JP Morgan with almost 500 billion in market cap, then Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Citigroup, and other players. So when you compare SOFI with only 7 billion market cap with the big players in this industry, then SOFI has a lot of room to grow. They can increase their market cap a lot, only if they succeed, of course. So this video is only about their opportunities. I don't speak about the risks. You can see my previous video if you want to know more about the risks. So let's continue. Now, the second category is mortgage loans. By the way, Wells Fargo's, JP Morgan, Bank of America offer different services, not only credit cards or mortgage loans. They have all kinds of financial services. So again, if you look at the total addressable market in this category or this industry, is around 2.9 trillion. Was 2.9 trillion in 2022 and is expected to increase to 3.7 trillion by 2027. So again, if you look at their market caps and compare them with SOFI, you can easily see that they have a lot of opportunities. But of course, everything depends on SOFI, if they can succeed in this industry, the mortgage loans. Now the next category, brokerage, because as you know, SOFI also wants to offer investing services so that you can invest in stocks and other instruments. And as you can see, the total addressable market is about 30 trillion. And if you look at the main companies, the main competitors, and at the market caps, you can see that SOFI can gain more market share in the future. By the way, Charles Schwab and Morgan Stanley also offer other services. So you can compare SOFI with Interactive Brokers, which has a market cap of about 47 billion. So if SOFI becomes a great platform that can attract more investors, then their opportunity can be quite high. Now, if you add all those categories and you expect that SOFI will gain more market share in every industry, brokerage, mortgage loans, credit cards, private student loan, insurance, and maybe other services, then the future potential of SOFI can be quite huge. The market cap can go to 50 billion. So an increase of more than 5x at the current market cap of 7 billion. But of course, this can happen only if SOFI can succeed in every industry. Because as you see, they operate in all industries in the US. So the future outlook for SOFI can be quite great if they succeed. If they become profitable, the revenue increase more in the future, they attract more members, more users to their platforms, and your investment can grow a lot in the future. But of course, in this video, I spoke only about their opportunities. If you want to know more about the risks, then you can watch my previous video about SOFI. And be aware, when you invest, always focus on the risk first, and then the upside. So that's it for this video, and if you have other questions, maybe about their market share, then let me know in the comments.